What if I told you ORB strategy is the best strategy and the easiest one? Stay right with me and I will show you, I will prove it to you that it's the easiest and the simplest strategy to use. Okay, so welcome back, guys. So today we are going to be looking at the ORB strategies. I will be showing you how to get entries, okay, and how to uh, maximize your profit and minimize your losses. Okay, so in this video we'll cover market structure, okay, which is the basic anatomy of the market. Okay, also we will check on trend line, okay, market direction. Okay, so generally this uh the direction of the market. Okay, you need to get to know where the market is headed. You need to know if it's in a downtrend or in a uptrend. Okay, and sorry guys, I kind of have a sore throat, so you will excuse me. Okay, thank you. So we also look at key levels like support and resistance. If you didn't watch my last video, go watch it right now. It has the best entry models for support and resistance. Okay, yeah, so also we'll look at the entry model. Okay, how to enter after you get to know the market structure. Okay, you get to know the trend of the market. Okay, the direction, is it a bullish trend, is it a bearish trend? Okay, and the key levels like the support and resistance. Okay, supply and demand. Okay, yeah guys, we won't cover so much. Okay, since I told you guys this is the easiest strategy out there in the market. Okay, also I will show you how to trade it in the London session, also in the New York session. Okay, whichever works best for you, is if it's the Asian session, the London session, or the New York session. I'll also show you an indicator that will help you to know which that will highlight the market sessions for you. So what you need to go is go on trading view, go to indicators, okay, and search for sessions by Lux Algo. Okay, that one over there, you click it. Okay, it will appear in your charts. Okay, just reset it, reset your charts. Okay, this is how it's going to look. Okay, now I want you guys to go to settings. Okay, so first entry model I'm going to show you on the London session. Okay, so we remove the New York, Tokyo, generally the New York and the Asian range. Okay, and now what you will remain with is only the London session. Okay, you can copy my settings or take a screenshot and then you will adjust your settings as you wish. Okay, so guys, as you can see, this gold. Okay, what you need to do is guys, is okay guys, so this is how the market will appear in your charts. Okay, it will highlight for you the London session open. Okay, and you can see this the 15 minutes time frame. Okay guys, I want you to note that very clearly. This is the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so this strategy works best in the 15 minutes time frame. What you want to do guys is mark your 15 candle open and close. Okay, as you can see, mark the high and the low. Okay, and then wait for the breakout of a either of either to the downside or to the upside, to the, sorry guys, okay, either to the downside or to the upside. Okay, and then what you need to do is, have a confirmation, like there you can see we had a breakdown and then we had a retest. Then you enter on your retest and uh, put your stop loss below the 15 minutes candle open. Okay, so you put your stop loss just below your highlighted line. Okay, and then what you can do is look for other conferences if there was a yesterday's high, okay, that we was to be taken today. Okay, those are the key level that are going to help you with your take profit. Okay guys, so let's check what happened in the next day. Okay, so as I told you, you mark your 15 minutes highs and lows, your first 15 minutes highs and lows. And the good thing with these guys is, with this indicator, yeah, the session by Lux Algo, it highlights for you whichever market session you wanna trade. Okay, so I will also show you some few examples of New York session. Okay, so stay tuned guys, watch till the end to see how this strategy works. Okay, so we marked our 15 minutes highs and lows. There was a breakdown to the downside. Okay, we had consolidation there, and after the break of the consolidation we entered. Okay, and stop loss we just placed it just right above our highlighted uh close of the 15 minutes candle. Okay, and then we targeted those lows of that the previous daily candle close. Okay, and as you can see guys, it played out nicely. Okay, so let's check out another example. uh Mark the 15 minutes first 15 minutes candle. Okay, then we wait uh for for a breakout of whichever side it breaks out, and then we have our entry. Okay, as you can see guys, there was a little bit of resistance there, and after we broke out of that resistance, that could have been our entry. Okay, and then we could have targeted the previous highs. Okay, and as you can see guys, it played very nice. That's a very nice R guys. Okay, and the good thing you need to know is uh you only trade uh only in the open of the London or the New York session or the Asian session. Okay guys, that's the good thing about this strategy. You don't need to stay on your screen the whole day, okay, watching for candles, watching for formations. No, you can actually put an alert such that when the candle breaks each of the lines that you have highlighted, it sends you an alert, okay, on your phone. And then you can check your charts, get confirmation. Okay, and then enter. Okay, so this is a strategy that you can do even when you are at work. Okay, you just need to set those alerts. Okay, Also the next day you can see how our strategy spread out, okay, and you can see it broke to the downside. We had a very nice entry, and that's a very nice RR, okay. You don't need to learn 1,000 strategies, guys, okay. Just need to learn this one strategy and master it, okay. Master it. And also it's always good to be patient in the market, okay. Always don't be greedy, okay, guys. First learn the skill and then the money will come later, okay, guys. Yeah, so as you can see, also the next day we had a very nice breakout to the downside, okay. We entered there, stop loss just above. As you can see, guys, we targeted there. There was a support there. We targeted the support area is our take profit, okay. But it's always good to take partial profits, okay, guys. It's always necessary to take partial profits, okay. And what I always like to do with these strategies, I always like to after the market has run a few pips, like 20, 30 pips, 40 pips, okay, I always like to adjust my stop loss to the profit side, okay, so that when the market, sometimes the market might reverse, okay, guys, don't know, sometimes the market doesn't play out as we wanted. As you can see, like this specific day we had a very small RR, okay. So it's always good to, after the market has moved like 30 to 40 pips, it's always good to adjust your stop loss to break even, all to the you can adjust it to the profit side, okay, guys. Yeah, and as you can see, market broke downside, but it actually went back up, okay. It actually didn't hit our target, but you can see there was FVG there, okay. So it came and filled that fair value gap and bounced right up, okay. So that's why I'm telling you guys, it's always good to, have two. As you can see, guys, that was our TP1 and TP2. It didn't hit our TP2, but at least it reached our TP1, okay. So sometimes it's always much better to have, bigger accounts in the market, so that when market even runs for 40 to 50 pips, you're locking in something like 100 or 200, USD, and that's good for the day, man. Don't need to make 1,000, 10,000 bucks a day. No, you just need to make 100 or 200 bucks, and you're locked in for the day, guys, okay. Trading is a process. You don't need to, become a millionaire overnight, okay, guys. You need a lot of patience, guys, and you need to focus more on your skill than money, okay. And as I told you guys, when you focus more on your skill, guys, we'll find eventually money is, coming in. You're cashing that, you're getting those payouts, guys, okay. So if you haven't yet, started cashing in those checks or, those payout, guys, be patient. The money is coming, okay. Yeah, you don't need to, start from, cashing like 10,000. No, 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 no. You can even start, having withdrawals of $20, $30, small amount, and with time it will be able to build up your capital, be able to build up your skill. Okay. Yeah, and that's how this market works, guys. You can see the next day we had a very beautiful break to the downside. Okay. So the good thing is with these guys is that it always like for a whole week you could get like 4 setups, and one setup could fail. Okay, since we don't want, the market is always unpredictable, guys. Okay, the market is always unpredictable. Okay, so let's see some few examples on the New York session for those who you know uh might not be able to trade the London session. Okay, as you can see also, guys, we had a very nice but little break up to the outside upside. Okay, and we had a retest. So that's why you need to get to know about the market structure, since we could have entered when the market retested that zone. That could be our had been our buy position. Okay, and stop loss just below. It's always good. I don't know, it's always good to uh uh have not tight, too tight, but also you don't need to have like bigger stop losses. Okay, you need to make sure that the amount that you're cashing in, yeah, the amount that you are risking, is less than, is more or less, okay, compared to the amount that you will win when the trade goes in your direction. Okay, so that even when the next day you know you lose a trade, yesterday's trade, you won't go in a drawdown. Yesterday's trade will cover today's loss. Okay, so also another thing, guys, always like doing is I always, instead of placing a TP, I always like playing around with. Another thing I like doing, guys, is play around with my TP. Okay, I always like adjusting my stop loss to the profit side. Okay, and you might find we might be in a bullish market. Okay, a whole month. Okay, now tell me if you didn't have a TP and you keep adjusting your stop loss. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you, guys, for watching. Make sure you watch my last video and make sure to subscribe and like, guys. If you like this kind of content, I'll be dropping more and more and more of educative content, guys. Okay, and any question, guys, you have, drop them in the comment, and I will be in touch. Thank you, guys, for watching.